Welcome. Let's take a look at our top story this hour. For a second successive day, Italy has recorded a drop in the daily death toll. This has given hope to authorities that the infection may have peaked in the country. On Monday, 601 new deaths were reported. That is almost 200 less than Saturday. Lombardy's top health official said that even though it is too late to declare victory, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. The Italian government has also announced tougher lockdowns and restrictions. On your screens is a time-lapse of video coming in from the streets of Rome. Now, Rome's majestic monuments and picturesque streets, usually crowded with tourists, are almost deserted. Moving on to Spain. Spain has recorded more than 500 more deaths in the last 24 hours. Confirmed cases have leaped to over 35,000 in the country. Meanwhile, emergency military soldiers disinfected several nursing homes across Spain. Spain's overwhelmed hospitals have asked homes for the elderly to care for the seriously ill residents. All of Spain's care homes, two-thirds of which are privately run, are now locked down, with almost 400,000 elderly residents cut off from their families. Moving on to France, the country has also recorded nearly 200 deaths and confirmed cases are nearing 20,000.
Ce qu'a dit le Haut Conseil de la santé publique, c'est que ce médicament pouvait être utilisé dans des cas graves et sévères en milieu hospitalier sur décision collégiale des médecins. C'est-à-dire que ça n'est pas une mise sur le marché, ça n'est pas l'utilisation libre de ce médicament, ça n'est pas une recommandation à utiliser librement ce médicament.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Philippe said that the virtual lockdown in France imposed to slow the spread of the coronavirus could last several more weeks. This comes as the government is now tightening restrictions even further. Now on to the United Kingdom. People of London woke up to lockdown after new stricter measures were announced by Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Johnson also urged the public to stay at home while the country reels under the pandemic. The United Kingdom has reported 54 deaths in the last 24 hours. Over 6,600 people have tested positive across the country. Meanwhile, the UK has recorded a total of 335 deaths.
The coronavirus is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades, and this country is not alone. All over the world we're seeing the devastating impact of this invisible killer. And so tonight I want to update you on the latest steps we're taking to fight the disease and what you can do to help. And I want to begin by reminding you why the UK has been taking the approach that we have. Without a huge national effort to halt the growth of this virus, there will come a moment when no health service in the world could possibly cope, because there won't be enough ventilators, enough intensive care beds, enough doctors and nurses.